sorry, how you like that, dude? We on, baby.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah,
That was just the quick,
allegedly.
In today's fast-paced news world, who knows how accurate that story was?
Dude, especially with Conor McGregor.
What? Yeah,
Did you see the video?
But a lot of people said it's staged.
it's just to hype up his fight. Yeah, they say that with everything in UFC and boxing.
Yeah.
Anytime there's an altercation, they're like, "This is probably staged," because they've done that before.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
one-
the water
this one-
bottle thing I saw when him and Nate Diaz threw water bottles at each other, I was like, they could have set that up. But
This
dude,
this one's not. I don't think this one's staged.
Nah, I do love how Diaz came right out. I was like, yeah, fuck that dude.
Yeah.
McGregor's the man. I was like, yeah.
that's hilarious. dude.
Nate Diaz tweeted out, and he was like, if you want to talk shit and slap and bully somebody's boy, and then somebody shows up and says, "Get the fuck out of the bus," and you don't even get out of the bus, you're a bitch.
Yeah,
and,
dude.
and then the next tweet was like, "But I slapped the shit out of both these dudes, so I don't give a fuck." I was like, dude, Nate Diaz is the best.
It was the best thing about one of his boys. Be like, yo, bro, you probably shouldn't take his side in public. And he's like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna say I slapped the shit out of both. Good call. He was passing a vape off to his boy, like, good call, bro.
I follow him and McGregor on Instagram, and it's so funny the difference in lifestyles.
Oh yeah.
McGregor and Diaz live. Diaz is at like local gyms, like high school gyms, watching his boys compete in like amateur jiu-jitsu, like throwing up peace signs, like West Side till I die. Dude.
Is he
Fuck
now, is he like McGregor? Are they pretty much done? And they're just doing.
No, I think McGregor's gonna come back. He's gonna. I was saying this the other day. I'm like, remember Bieber fucking freaked out and had a bunch of bad shit, then came back like magnificently. He like peed in buckets, said the fucking N-word on YouTube. Lest we forget, Bieber said the N-word, and then he was just not doing well, and then he just fucking came back triumphantly. In my head, I was like, I wonder if McGregor hired the same PR firm that Bieber had, and just staging like a life spiral.
No.
Or is he just an Irish dude with $100 million?
Yes.
Like, I'm the king of the world.
Yeah, well, he's an athlete. There's a huge difference.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's also a lot harder to stage a magnificent comeback when you're fucking cage fighting. It's not just like, I'm just going to get Diplo to make me cool music. It's like, no, dude, you got to go fight Khabib. You got to go fight a fucking animal.
Well, dude, the thing is, I watched the
There's no
documentary.
athletes ever that have done a fake spiral.
That's true. I've watched the documentary, and the head trauma and shit. I watched his documentary, so I like got real into Conor McGregor. I'm watching. I'm like, oh my god, and I feel like almost like connected to him. And I'm like, I wonder what he's up to now. And it was just like, boom, bust up a bus windows, getting attacked by the Irish mafia, and I was just like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, he's nuts. He's wilding out.
My thing though with that glass, there are like all the glass shattered, and it's like do you ever break a car window?
Yeah.
It's safety glass, dude. It kind of falls in it unless it like you get hit with like 60 mile an hour, like a car going 60 mile an hour and breaking and hitting you, like. The glass from just getting hit with a hand truck, I wouldn't fucking like cut you up and shit.
I think it did cut that guy up.
They show pics?
I mean, he went to the hospital.
Of course, yeah, of course.
I think they canceled a fight.
Yeah, it was the one guy who was supposed to fight the next day.
Do they have
It's
pics
like-
of his injuries though? Because I've gotten in multiple car accidents. I've broken that glass when I locked my keys in my car. I've shattered shit in car accidents, and that glass is just fucking rained on.
So you think
me,
this
dude.
is an inside job?
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Well, what are you saying?
I think they're hyping up. But dude, how are they going to overcome? He did that thing with Floyd Mayweather. That was huge publicity. It's like, well, how can we have the bigger one?
Well, it's not.
I don't know.
It's never going to be bigger than.
That's
Mayweather.
a weird angle.
If they
dude.
start
That's a
fucking,
weird follow-up.
dude, that is such an easy thing to fix. It takes a tour bus. Tell one fighter to be like, hey man, we're gonna fucking get. Conor McGregor is the biggest thing in MMA. Who's this other guy? Habib.
Yeah.
No one knows about him.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
It's
I go to
possible,
Wood with all
dude.
this stuff. Wood knows all when it comes to UFC stuff, and he was saying like it didn't. I think that was real, just because I don't think he would have canceled any kind of fight. And he was like the next day, and they said he got his face fucked up.
Are they gonna fight now though? McGregor and Habib.
maybe, or maybe he's going to fight Mayweather. They've been saying Mayweather's training UFC.
Stop, dude. No, he's not.
That would
there's
be
a bunch of
so
bullshit
sick.
reports, but yeah, that's.
I
know you
comes
I
out
know
like
you're
Rey
looking conspiracy
Mysterio.
again.
We'll see,
but
dude. We'll see.
I don't think this one's conspiracy.
We'll see what happens. But it was funny. I was like genuinely upset. I was like, McGregor, no, you were doing so well in your documentary.
No,
Apparently he's been like cheating on his wife.
Yeah, he's an animal.
He's
Yeah,
been cheating
doing
on
blow with the other girl.
He got caught doing blow.
There's pictures of it.
He's not going to be looking good for his next fight.
He's a fucking asshole.
True that.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What, dude? You want to tame Conor McGregor? Fuck that. This makes me like him even more.
I want to see him win, dude. I love when he wins. I
love
you see
when
all the
he
shit with
loses.
him and 50
I love
Cent?
when he loses,
You see the
dude.
shit with him and 50 Cent?
What about
50
it?
Cent was like, oh, fucking McGregor, he's a pussy. White people love McGregor. He's like, they all think they're McGregor. He thinks he's so cool, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's gotta fuck up like cool black dudes to see like super cool Irish dudes because they are fucking cool.
Yeah.
And they're very similar, dude. To be like McGregor versus 50 Cent. Like, I'm the fucking best.
Yeah.
He's got to chap 50 Cent's ass, dude.
I don't know, dude. If 50 Cent fights like he throws a baseball, McGregor will tune in.
Oh,
the fuck
McGregor would
up.
destroy. That's what McGregor said. Like, I'll kick your ass, and he's like, "Yo, we got guns around here." It's like,
All right.
That's a good equalizer, though.
guns. 50
Have you
Cent's
seen
like
if 50
280
went in-
pounds, dude. He's
50 went
huge.
into the octagon with an Uzi. He's like, all right, let's do it.
50 was boxing for a while.
Dude,
I mean,
McGregor
obviously,
would
he'd get
butt
destroyed.
fuck him. 50 got caught doing coke. Did you see the video of him doing coke? It's hilarious. Like, man,
You can't say Ohio.
I don't think Ohio's gonna. Ohio will get far, but
Ohio should be all right.
yeah, they're gonna have a small number. They're gonna get beat by a bit larger number. People are gonna be like, "What?
Oh, okay.
They were
that's good.
fucking
You're
number 2.
Yeah, you think it's going to be an upset.
They were number 2. Number 14 beat them."
Yeah.
What?
I think the reason, do you know why it's called an upset? I believe the answer is
Because a bunch of 4-year-old dads freak out.
yeah,
What?
dads get
Because
upset.
the bookies.
No, upset was the name of a horse who shouldn't have won a
What?
horse race.
Really?
Yeah. For real. I believe that's the answer.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Could be wrong.
That'd be funny to name a racing horse like alcoholic Uncle Tears or something. Your uncle sucks.
Oh, I was watching McGregor last night.
What's he up to?
A little sports.
Wait, who's
center.
gonna win?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, Bama's always.
I'm not gonna say Bama.
Bama
That's-
and Clemson.
Yeah,
Bama and
that's too
Clemson
easy.
are
I like
1 and 2.
I like Clemson's coach.
Dabo.
I love Dabo.
Dabo Sweeney.
He loves God.
He does love God.
Yeah.
I mean, how awesome is
I love that he loves God so
how
much.
awesome is God?
I'm gonna pick a. Can I just pick a general region? I'm gonna pick a California school. Who's
Okay.
gonna win?
Wrong.
Okay. So what happened with Conor McGregor?
Nothing. He punched that geezer in the head.
Right.
And then he was on SportsCenter last night for like a half hour.
Defending his.
Dude, he is so funny. He
What
was
was he
just on,
saying?
just talking. He's like, I love the game. I love the fight game. It's in me blood. I've got my other games. I've got my other. I'm saying the whiskeys and all that. I've got the other games.
Was that why he was defending punching an old man? Be like, I was in the fight game.
Yeah,
I
dude,
thought it was in the
he
whiskey
was
game.
like,
I was in the fight game.
I'm here for redemption, respect, and I will have all of that soon. It was crazy, dude. He is out of his fucking
Good
mind.
thing he punched someone and didn't get like a Me Too. Be like, I will have respect.
I know.
Just
He-
wait. I'm gonna fight
punched-
someone. You'll forget all about it.
Punched an old man in the face in the side of the head.
I'd be sick if he did that just to get redemption to hype up his fight. You know, I need redemption
he
from
was
punching
calling
a
out-
geezer.
He was calling out Khabib a little
What?
bit. Yeah, he was talking about how much he loved Nate Diaz, which I liked that.
That's
I
pretty tight.
Love the respect there. I wonder how Nate would feel about it.
Dude, I want to see. Hopefully, like this was like a big Rocky thing where instead of like punching like hanging, freezing meat, he should be in retiring home, just beating the fuck out of old people.
Bars in Dublin, just sucker punching geezers. You don't like my whiskey, you son of a bitch. Dude, I'd love to hear what that geezer said to him to get socked.
I think your whiskey sucks, you pussy. Like, where was it? Was he in Ireland?
He was in Dublin, I think.
Yeah, dude. They're like, your whiskey's a fucking piss anyway. Fuck
Connor-
off.
yeah, dude,
you got
man.
your ass beat by that fucking Indian guy, and they're probably he's probably like, oh fuck you, motherfuckers. I love the game.
I love the fight game. The fight game's in me blood.
Is that even a crime to punch an old man in a bar in Ireland?
You cannot
The judge's like, well, what did he do? And he's like, he
Yeah.
disrespected me whiskey.
disrespecting someone's whiskey in Dublin. Seems like the ultimate, that's the ultimate crime.
Crime of passion, dude.
That's standing your ground.
That's a crime of passion.
Absolutely.
He's like, wait, what?
Crime of passion.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Crime. Crime of passion. Punched him in the head. He said my whiskey was no good. Yeah. This is such a funny tape, too. Have you seen the clip? No. So funny. The geezer's literally facing the bar. Like, he's sitting on the bar. Connor's, like, to his left. Just throws a jab to the side of the guy's head. And the guy just, like, eats it and keeps sitting there. Like, his arms don't move. His arms stay on the bar. He just swallows the jab.
It probably happens to him every day.
He probably just catches jabs. Dude. That's like they're like, at the bars in America, we have the punching machine to gauge to gauge how hard you punch.
He got a 2,500 on an old guy's head.
They just have a shit talking old dude.
Did you ever see someone hit that and like totally fucking just suck?
I've never punched one of those. I
refuse,
I
man.
cannot.
I refuse.
I cannot have an actual number presented as to how big of a pussy I am.
I did it once and I slapped it, and everyone was like, "Come on, man, what the fuck?"
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
I just came up and was like, "Whap!"
Yeah, he stocked and slapped.
Slapped it up.
That's the
dude.
idea,
Yeah, exactly. I think I hit it one time. I hit it like 6 times before it folded back up. I was like, pop, 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 pop.
That's
I hit it with a combo. I think I threw a kick in there too. Like, folded up.
Oh man.
Yeah, I uppercutted it and it broke. No, I was for real. I was in a bar and I did Iger uppercut the punch machine. It broke, and they're like, "All right, dude, you haven't really seen him since."
What?
Since I've
you broke
Iger
one?
uppercutted him, I fucking did a 360 spiral uppercut. Popped it,
Damn,
dude.
how wet do chicks get watching dudes do that at the bar?
Oh my
It's
god,
crazy.
the dude who gets high scores are definitely more likely to beat their girlfriends.
Absolutely.
So if you get like a 25, the chick should be shaking. If some dude goes in like solid connection, rocks that thing,
Yeah.
no problem. It's like he'll probably beat you.
Especially because probably when they got to the bar, he was like, "Nah, I'm not going to do that."
Yeah.
Get a couple shots at some Fireball. Get a shot of Fireball. You're like, well, "I'm going to set the record right now. I have the strongest punch of all my friends. Watch this, babe. Behold your future."
Yeah, they should take that game out.
Yeah.
They already have. A little golden tee, dude. Let them spin the wheel.
Yeah,
Put some touch on
it's
it,
a
dude.
gentleman's game.
Yeah.
Although those dudes fucking rock those. You ever see dudes play
Yeah, I've
that?
seen people play hard.
As
That's a
hard as
good.
they
That's a
can.
good indicator of like AA. If you get like, if as soon as you score 100,000 on golden tee, be like, congratulations. Here's your local lodge, dude.
Here's your
You
token.
fucking alcoholic, get out of here.
Everyone at AA just has the 3 initials. Hi, I'm JKR.
I'm
Hi, JKR.
I'm JKR from Petty O'Rooney's down on Westchester Pike. You probably see my top 3 on golden tee. Like, damn, dude.
You're JKR. Damn, my boys love Golden Tea back home.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Shout out Dupes. Shout out Wes. What
I'm gonna
up?
do is like a scientific study of like golden tea scores to like liver cells, and like there's definitely a connection. There's a positive correlation.
Man, that's really funny.
Thanks, bro.
As soon as you get, dude, if you hit a hole in one on Golden Tee, they just give you directions to the church.
Dude, speaking of wonky research, there was a
He's probably watching golf.
He's probably
fell
right-
asleep, woke up, just like,
probably right before we went there. He probably woke up from a cum nap and like went right to laser tag. It was like, God damn it!
all right, Shane. All right.
That must be like a 2-monther.
Knock it off. Then he went to the Elks afterwards and got fucking shit faced, and then came home and there was UFC on last night. And I broke down my rules for betting on UFC because my dad was drunk enough that we bet on UFC last night, which is fun as fuck.
Oh, it must be so
Betting
much
on
fun.
UFC is like the
Oh
most
yeah, we
fun
did
shit
it
in the
before.
world. And
No, I
neither
did-
of us, you bet on McGregor.
I did it with Beezer too one time.
It's fun as fuck.
So
when you
fun.
have money on the fighter,
Yeah.
it's great. But I broke down the rules to him. I was like, look, if it's a black guy versus a white guy, you go with the black guy. If it's a white guy versus an Asian, you go with the white guy. Here's the tricky one: Asian versus black. Asian.
Really?
Yeah, they do. They trick them.
Really? So that's why
And
you're
there's a
going.
lot. So then,
How'd it hold up?
3 for 3. And then with women's fight, it's just whoever's uglier.
Yeah, true.
Guaranteed money every time.
That's actually that's a good
Yeah,
that's a good system.
Went 3 for 3 last night. Black dude pounded a Norwegian. Hot chick broke her arm in the first round. Like right away, this hot chick. She was fighting some lesbian from Australia.
Good luck,
with face
dude.
tattoos. I was like, oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
And then the final fight was a Asian versus a white dude.
What
And
do
the
you,
white dude just fucking
pummeled
housed him.
and you think Asian dudes will beat up black dudes? in
Yeah,
these
they'll
fights?
trick you in UFC.
I can see that.
They rarely get to fight, but when they do, the Asians.
That's true. Oh, I think a lot of the black fighters have a lot of respect, a lot of like
They
Wu-Tang
have too
based
much
respect for
Wu-Tang
the,
respect.
for the Asian fighters.
All right, so that was my weekend. How about you?
What the
This thing, and it hits a power line while they're carrying it, and all 4 of them are fucking stuck to it because the electricity.
Oh,
they're all
hung
just
up on it,
dead.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, they died?
yeah, they all fucking.
When you
it's
work with
so
someone who's
scary.
electric, you're supposed to have someone with a piece of wood, like a 2x4 on you, because then if they get hung up, you can just nudge them with a piece of wood, or you hit them on the head and knock them out, and then they let go.
Whoa.
Yeah, that way the wood doesn't travel and get you. You're supposed to keep a 2x. I used to work with people, and I was just a helper, so I had to hold a 2x4.
Knock someone the fuck
You're supposed
out.
to pop them on the head or just push them off of it because it won't travel through the wood.
Can you imagine having to like knock somebody out to save their life?
Yeah,
You're
dude.
just swinging
Crack
this-
them in the head, dude.
Speaking of knockouts, how about the fucking King Lad? Did you see that?
No, I missed that. What happened?
Fat Lad knocked out Joshua.
What?
This is, dude, what a fight. The heavyweight champ is now a fucking King Lad.
What?
He lords over us.
Oh, dude.
I saw something about
That's
it on Twitter.
great.
It's so
Glorious,
fun.
dude.
Wait till
Running-
you see this guy. He's like sloppy fat.
I mean, dude.
And he fought Joshua, who's like sculpted.
Just like a
like
fucking-
jacked black dude.
And Lad took him down.
Lad went to town
I mean,
on
if
him.
I could choose to be reincarnated into any body in life, it would be a Lad returning to Mexico after winning the belt. That's
King
like,
Lad? Not even, yeah, but we're talking Mexican heavyweight. I don't think they've ever, do they
damn,
even
dude.
have those?
No.
There are no Mexican heavyweights.
Nah, dude.
This guy is the king heavyweight, dude.
God, this must have been like fucking, whatchamacallit?
This is like El Rocky, dude.
No, this is like the reincarnated king of like the Aztecs.
It really is.
It's like
Wait till-
Queso. It's like Quetzalcoatl return, dude, in
It
Mexico.
really is. He's got like a skinny neck too, which is hilarious. He looks like a normal fat dude.
He just fucked this
awesome.
guy up.
And then when you
was
see
like
Joshua,
did he
it's
catch a
like-
punch or was he owning him the whole time?
He got fucking leveled in the
Sound-
third round, and then he gets up after getting like pretty.
He's
like,
got that
would've knocked-
lad head, though,
He's got the
dude.
lad chin, dude. The chin of a lad is like Nate Diaz has it, where you literally have to kill them.
Yeah, dude. It's like a
'Cause-
stone sculpture.
It's like their boxing, like Mexican boxing is like take one to give two.
Oh, yeah,
it's like
man.
you come in expecting to get fucking popped.
Yeah, you got that fucking Eastern Eye on the head, dude. You can
They
take
fucking
They got hard ass fucking heads. I would not want to bump heads with a lad.
Ruiz has like fat tits, dude. This guy rules.
I saw the picture of him. Damn, I can't wait to catch that. It's gonna be awesome.
It is really fun to watch, dude. The Destroyer,
God damn, dude, that guy's fucking ripped.
Whoa.
the guy he fought, yeah,
Oh my
the guy he
god.
fought was supposed to be the like they were gonna have him fight Deontay Wilder, who's also
That was the guy who tried to fight.
Ruiz with the suck in on the way in, dude.
Oh my
so
god,
sick,
dude. Deontay Wilder was a guy who wanted to fight the
Who did fight that guy? Charlie Z.
Charlie Z.
He went and beat up Charlie Z. Charlie Z ran away and was like, "I still won."
He did win.
And I was making fun of Deontay Wilder because then he fought Tyson Fury, who's a retarded British guy.
Fuck.
Deontay Wilder's 0-2 versus retarded guys.
Really?
Charlie Z got him. Charlie Z tagged him.
You think Wilder hit a couple gravity bongs?
Wilder ran into dude. He's got that Gerby's tip, dude. He's definitely afraid of retarded people.
He fought back, dude.
Not afraid of retarded.
Bro, look at that guy. How great is that?
That's fucking
How great
awesome,
is that?
man.
The king.
I'm gonna go
lad,
home and
dude.
I'm gonna watch that fight.
Joshua quits. He doesn't get knocked
You know
out.
how hard, you know how hard it is, that fucking fat guys that can like punch you?
He goes to his own corner and stands there.
'Cause-
And like he gets up after a knockdown and stands in his corner with like his arms on the rope, and the ref's like, "You can't do that. Like, come on, this isn't a rest. Like, get up." And Joshua just stands there, like looks at his own corner, and the ref waves it, and he's like, "What? How could you do that? You just
Stop,
screwed me."
dude.
And it's like, you quit,
Dude,
bro.
so if you have someone with a fat arm punching you, they swing their arm, and then all that arm fat's just cocking
hit
back.
twice, dude.
And then you hit, and the arm fat goes and sends it through you.
This is aftershock.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an earthquake,
It's like
dude.
boom, boom.
Yeah, it's a fat earthquake.
Woo.
The
He was getting seismic activity, dude, hitting his head. He was like, "Fuck this."
that was lad activity, dude. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
So fun to watch. Watching a good lad win.
yeah, it's
Nate
fantastic.
Diaz has a fight coming up. Can't wait.
Who's
He's
he
fighting
fighting?
Pettis. It's gonna be a
Who's
good
Pettis?
fucking, I don't know,
Pederast?
some other lad.
What?
Yeah, lad on lad violence, dude.
Shit, dude.
I told you I listened to that Nate Diaz, Tony Hinchcliffe interview.
No,
He did
it's-
Tony Hinchcliffe's podcast. You have to listen
It's
to it.
gotta
I
be
mean,
so fucking funny.
yeah, the Nate Diaz stories are just so good.
He's getting paid off his CBD endorsement now.
Yeah, he's the king.
That
dude.
company's getting bought or something.
Yeah, he just posted that yesterday on his Instagram story.
That's fucking
I'm a
tight.
big Nate Diaz guy.
I'm stoked on that.
But he
dude.
does this interview with Hinchcliffe, and he tells a story about doing the Ultimate Fighter. It's so great.
That's gotta be hilarious.
He's like, I just was gonna do it to get like my medicals because it's like all free. Like, fuck that. Like, I'm not gonna go to some house. And because his older brother Nick Diaz was like, he's like, we watched it together. We made fun of these fucking guys. Like, fuck these guys.
Oh, that's so
He's like, then
funny.
I got there and I was like, fuck it. I'll just tap all these fucking dudes at training and then I'll fucking dip out. So then he's like, then I went through and fucking tapped all those motherfuckers, and I was like, fuck it, I'm out. And then they named our first opponent, so I was like, I gotta stay and fight him. I don't want them to think I like fucking ducked, dude. Like, fuck that. Right. So then he goes and beats the first guy, and they named the next opponent. He just had to keep staying, and then he won.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
And the best part is he's like after training and like dinner, everybody just go home and go to sleep. And I'm like, fuck that. Like 10 p.m., like that's when the homeboys come through. Like I'll crack open a beer and chill till like, and the cameraman had to stay awake with me. So he would stay up till like 5 by himself drinking on the couch. The cameraman just
Did
had
the
to sit
homeboys
there.
ever come through?
The homeboys did not come through the house.
All he could do is assemble homies figurines around him.
He just sit around and like, I thought the homies come over. Like around 10, that's when
Is that
we
what
start.
homies figurines are for? The homies don't come through?
Homies don't come through. You set them up and light candles. You light Jesus candles. The saints. You pray to the saints for your homies. Yeah, the Nate Diaz is, I mean, just showing
he's
up,
fantastic,
showing up
dude.
to the Ultimate Fighter, the house, and just being like, I'll just fuck all these guys up,
Yeah.
and then leave.
I'm like, I gotta stay. This is bullshit.
And then he's like, and they take your phone, so like, he didn't have his phone, so he couldn't leave. He like didn't know how to leave.
That's so funny.
He was just stuck there until he won, and then he got to go home.
That's hilarious. Fuck.
Yeah, baby.
That's what's up. Gerbs.
Gerb's
You
dog.
motherfucking
I would have no idea what to say in a room of those brothers.
Ultimate Fighters or the Diaz,
Diaz brothers? I would just
Diaz
talk
brothers.
shit. Like, I'll fuck you guys up. You just have to talk shit to them
You
right
can't.
away.
If you talk shit, they'll
Nah,
have to fight you.
they'll play like uncle on you. You just have to call mercy on them.
Oh my god.
If you're like, you fucking play, I'll kick your fucking ass. They would just laugh at you. They'd be like, all right, dude. And then they'd hit you with one quick move and be like, all right, uncle.
Oh my god! If they hit you with just a dead arm or a
Big
dead
T.O.,
leg,
you have to
you'd
say
cry.
T.O. You'd have to say
cry.
T.O.
You'd
Oh,
have
if
to
he
hide-
hit you?
You'd have to hide crying. If you got a
dude.
dead arm,
You get a contusion. If he hit you, you'd have like a bone bruise. That would suck.
oh, it would be so bad, like to pretend not to be crying around them.
You'd basically just be like 9